Good day, podcast community. Pete Kane here. Podcast Pete, certified high performance lifestyle coach and podcaster. We have an event for you tomorrow. I just want to encourage you to figure out a way to come be with us. I'm going to give you a little idea of the 12 speakers that will be speaking tomorrow live in Kennesaw, Georgia. So it doesn't matter whether you're halfway around the world or in Kennesaw. Come tune in because I'm going to give you a little bit of an idea of what's possible through 12 unique, impactful speakers who are making a difference in the community, who are making a difference in the world, and how today we are now global. And so when you look at local impact, now we're going to share with you the potential for the global authority, the global sandbox, as we call it. This way, the world can be your ability to impact and have a difference to make this world a better place. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to give you a little bit here. Here are the 12 speakers. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't. So let me just make this a little smaller. There we go. Okay, so we have 12 speakers, and I'm going to run through these to give you a reason. And always know you can go to pkane.me/live. So tomorrow's at 9 o'clock Eastern time, we will bring you 12 speakers who are making an impact locally, who are now going to shine globally and be able to give more people an opportunity to be able to enjoy the impact they're making in their local community and soon to be the global community. Okay, let's go. Let me see if I can. Oh, yeah, let me go back here. I'm just moving things around here. I was going through them. Okay, all right. First is the 4 human drivers. I'm going to be delivering this 5-minute presentation. Every single speaker will go 5 minutes, 3 points. There'll be a few exceptions, and in this exception, there's 4. What are the 4 human drivers? This is what everything you should, if you can get your head around this, you're going to have the most abundant life, the most fruitful life, the most impactful life. And here, aliveness. It comes from the way you show up, the way you approach every day, the way you have purpose in your life, the way you make your connections. Every person you meet can be a meaningful connection, a meaningful conversation. And if you approach that like I like to do, because 4 years ago, it was almost over. I had a second chance in 49 days to think, 49 days to ponder. What did I want the next chapter to be like? And I totally changed to mortality motivation, having that impact, making the biggest impact you can in the world, because we only go around once. And you might as well go around with the biggest impact you can make. Meaningful pursuit. What is your pursuit? What is it? What's your purpose? If you don't know what your purpose is, you'll drift. You'll be distracted. You won't get the most out of every single day. So when we work with people, we work with them on their purpose. We work with them on showing up, being present, honor the struggle, making those beautiful relationships, making the connection. I have a friend of mine, Christian Ross, Happy Talks, makes those connections to seniors, has those meaningful conversations, so valuable for our mental health and growth. If we're not growing, we're dying. So if we intentionally lean into our personal growth, intentionally lean in to personal development, surround yourself like we do at Growth Day. So Brendan Bouchard coaches me every single day. There's another coach related to that topic. We have a meaningful question where I get a chance to think. Then you put together your priorities for the day. You answer and grade yourself. You have to grade yourself if you're going to get better. And then when you do that, you have that sense of, what am I going to do this day? What am I going to make magical this day? How am I going to show up? What kind of joy am I going to bring? And when you do that, it makes the difference, gives you momentum, gives you fulfillment, gives you life. Okay. All right. The next one is abundance, how to live with abundance and legacy. Now we're going to spread these out, but we have them back to back here. This is my legacy and abundance philosophy. Grow your network. This is what I want to leave my family. This is what I want to leave my girls, my son-in-laws, my granddaughters, my family. Give them a network, relationships. You don't got to give them money because they'll blow it. But I'm going to talk about money in just a second. Relationships. That's what you want to surround your loved ones with, relationships. The key, as Tony Robbins once said, the key to life is the key to your relationships. So have meaningful relationships. Skills. I want to give them the skills of personal growth, learning to grow, learning to get better, continuing to improve every single day. That's what we do in Growth Day. Then just enough seed money to launch their impact. Every single person has to do their own impact. When you give money to people and they don't know what the framing of that, and they're not out there making that impact, they're not out there building their life, creating their life. It's like when you win the lottery. I don't know anybody that has a success story when they win significant money in the lotto, because they just don't know how to handle it because they didn't earn it. They don't know how to keep it. But if you have enough money to get started, I know Donald Trump started with a little bit, and look what he's done. He's made a lot. You may not like him. That's your choice. Don't know why, but hey, that's your choice. But he's made an impact in the world. And that's the opportunity you can have too. Start them off with a little seed money and let them grow and create their life. Okay. Community matters. Charlie Darrien, I think I got I'm dyslexic, so names aren't the easiest thing for me. This is a person who was passed over several times in corporate America. Instead of getting bitter, she got better. And she said, I'm going to create a company. She went for a tough one, moving. Now she has Charlie's Angels Moving. 12 years later, she's got a thriving business. She's active in the community. She's making a difference. She's making a difference in her company and her community. And she did it her way with a team, making that impact. So if it's not working out, go do your own thing. Don't complain about it. Go get better. And she did. She went out and created an unbelievable company. If you're in Atlanta, you might be able to see her billboards. Charlie's Angels. She is an angel, and she's making an impact. Mentors and guides matter. You can't do it alone. There's no such thing as solo entrepreneur. It's a team effort. And she recognized that better than anybody. She leans into mentors, leans into people to help. And so together, she's better. Boldness and learning. She's bold and she's always learning, always learning. And that's what's going to create a global authority. And she's on there. Okay. All right, the next one is Dr. Deborah Davis, The Mirror Within. The Mirror Within. Understanding yourself and how you show up for others. How do you show up for others? I love Deborah for this. She's doing some amazing things. She recognizes, her and her husband recognize when she's out how families engage. Instead of being on the digital phone and being all separated, they reward people that celebrate being together. And that's a beautiful thing because digital has separated us. It's created pockets of isolated people. And we do need to be together, connecting, learning, growing, making a difference together. She's going to cover let's raise your self-awareness. So important. I've written 18 journals since my stroke, 18. Probably didn't do one before that. I have more self-awareness because I leaned into it and I wrote and I discovered who I knew was in there, but I didn't know how to get to it. So what does it look like on the other side of you? What does it look like on the other side of you? And how do you respond and engage with others? Do you show up present? Or are you just thinking of what you're going to say next and just keep talking? Listen, and be present. And she's going to discuss this. She's a coach. She's an educator. She spent 17 years in education at various levels. And she's going to be able to share her experience and the life that she's making an impact in the community. Being present, she'll talk about cultivating connections with family and others. Being present, the most crazy good skill. And ever since my stroke, I'm more present in conversations. Didn't happen overnight, and I worked on it, but it wasn't until I had 49 days to think. I'm more present, and it's so fulfilling to be present and to listen when you're with somebody. I wear 2-color shoes, not because I'm colorblind. I like to have meaningful conversations with people, and people will remark about it, and I love to have those conversations. How do you show up with others? Do you show up with joy, or do you show up with criticism? Do you show up with how you want your future self to be like? Are you present? And focusing time and family is so important. We're only here for a short period of time. So I was over at a local high school, and one of the students shared with me when she was talking to her mom, crushed my heart. I pretty near lost it. Her mom was on her phone, not acknowledging the conversation that she was having with her daughter. And her daughter could feel it. And it crushed my heart to hear this. So if you're out there on your phone, put your phone down. Have those conversations with your loved ones and allow yourself to, what is it? People want to be seen, heard, acknowledged, and loved. So do that. Okay. Next is Brandie Wilson. Oh my gosh. If you're in Kennesaw on Way Green Road, you have probably seen Glaze Car Wash. It's an icon in the community and growing. It's so beautiful. She makes the ecosystem of a community. She makes it. Her team feels it. You feel it. You won't see a car wash like you've seen Glaze. And she's going to talk about the Investor-Centric experience ecosystem. Oops. Oh, good. Here, hold on here. We got Brett is in the house. Dang. Holy mackerel. I love it. Brett, are you there? Oh, my gosh. Holy
Yes, I'm here. I'm here. How you doing, Pete?
man, if I was doing any better, I couldn't be because you're in the house. And when the body
Yeah.
is in the house, that's a beautiful thing. And let me see, hold on here. We're going to go to your presentation because I told them at the beginning, I believe. Okay, hold on here. We're going to go to it almost here. And you're going to, okay, there we go. He's coaching his basketball team. They're in a tournament. He's got to be there with them. So he can't be with us tomorrow, but he's going to be with you today. So he's going to talk about execution essentials. So, Brett, you know the 3 points. I'd love for you to share a little bit about with our community about what you're doing, how you're doing it, and the impact you're making. Oops, did I lose you? I might have. Doggone it. When you're driving, sometimes you're in. Okay. Until Brett comes back, I'm going to talk to you about execution essentials, structured plan. You got to have structure in your life. Structure allows you to get momentum. It allows you to have a plan. Without a plan, you're going to get distracted. What Brett does is gives you a structure. Accountability. Everything works on accountability. We will disappoint ourselves, but we won't disappoint others. So when you build in structure and accountability, and then you have the proper technique, not just winging it, having an expert, having a professional, having a person who devotes his life to helping you achieve your goals in health and fitness, then you have a magical, absolutely magical life. Because without your health, you don't really have much, because you can have a lot of goals. You lose your health and you have one goal: to get your health back. And so you take your health seriously, put the time in, get a structured plan, be accountable, and have the proper technique that you can have those essentials to have. You only get one body. So all my friends are replacing parts. It's like hips and everything, man. It's just like, you don't take care of it, you're going to have to replace it. It's just better to take care of it and take care of it each day. And when you do that, you're going to have a fulfilling, beautiful life. So Brett must have gone into a no zone in it. When you're in Atlanta, there's so many spots out there that you don't get proper reception. But you're gonna be hearing more from Brett Stanley, because Brett will absolutely help you get your health goals, help get your fitness goals. You got to build strength. You got to have structured plan, accountability, and proper technique. Brett, thanks for tuning in. I don't know what happened, but hey, look, we'll miss you, but you'll be with us, because we're going to have more of Brett on here because we need him. Okay, let me go back. Okay, all right, Jim Fuse. If it wasn't for Jim, I wouldn't know about Substack. If it wasn't for Jim, I wouldn't know about school, SKOOL. If it wasn't for Jim, here he's back. Is in the house again. All righty, brother. You back? I hear you. Yeah, I hear you a little bit.
Okay.
There we go. Hold on.
Yeah, and I'm on the road, driving, and I got on, and somebody ended up calling in. I got a phone call once I got on.
You're a man on the move, and what we love is the impact you're making out there, brother, because you're doing it, and we love seeing it. So we will miss you tomorrow, but if you want, I'm going to go back to your presentation slide here. Hold on here. I think I can be, oops, I went the wrong way. Hold on here. I want you to speak about it in your own. There we go. Execution essentials.
I may have too much. If you can hear me, Pete, I may have too much going on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's choppy though. It could be because I have, going.
Yes, you are a little bit. Yeah, that's okay. Look, we're having more of you coming up, and I appreciate you working with kids. I appreciate you working with them on Saturday, helping them and understanding. I love competition. I love what team sports do for you, and thanks for doing that. And we'll be able to bring execution essentials to our community in the future where you have a good reception. So thanks, Brett. We appreciate you.
That sounds wonderful. I'm sure everything will go great tomorrow.
Well, it'll be as great as it can be, but when we don't have Brett in the house, it won't be as good as it can be. But hey, look, we'll be there in spirit. We'll appreciate you. We know you're out there making an impact, and thanks so much for doing what you do in the community.
Yeah, thank you so much too, Pete, for connecting me with the community and all that you do for all of us who are in the community and connecting us with each other. So thank you for what you do, Pete.
You know, I'm not going to steal a line from Chick-fil-A, but I will. My pleasure. It is. It is my pleasure. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate you checking in with us, and good luck in the tournament tomorrow.
All right. Thank you. Have a good weekend.
You too. Bye. Thank you. Okay, let me go back to my friend Jim Hughes. Jim had something going on, but I want you to tune in because when it came to StreamYard, when it came to school, when it came to Substack, he's my go-to person. He always opens up my mind to what's possible. It's all about community. It's all about how can you leverage yourself through live streaming. And Substack School and StreamYard are ways to do that. And he's going to share with you tomorrow the impact that he's making in his community around the world, and he'll be with you tomorrow. So I know you'll really enjoy it. I always learn every single time that Jim is in the house. Okay, personal growth. Rebecca's going to be with us. The keys to personal growth. Self-awareness is the beginning of transformation. Self-awareness, you're hearing that several times. Self-awareness is the beginning of transformation. Your mindset shapes your life. We take physical showers, but we seldom take the mental showers that's possible. You work on this, everything else falls into place. So take those showers of personal growth. Work on your mindset. And then healing and growth requires intentional action. Intentional. Every single day, showing up with Growth Day. Every single day, I do the 5 to Thrive. Every single day, what Rebecca's talking to you about is personal growth. Our business will not grow beyond our personal growth. Our business will not grow beyond our personal growth. So leaning into Rebecca tomorrow because she's going to cover this topic, the keys to personal growth. Okay. Then my friend George Niezgoda, a special kind of person. Relationships and community. When you are around George, you understand the way he lives his life. He listens, he validates his people, and he gets results. Because listening and empathy is a skill, and he's going to share with you how he leans into it. Acknowledge and support. We all want to be validated. So when you're in a conversation, listen, validate, and results. Results is building trust and grow together. George will share with you. He's making an impact. Him and his wife. She couldn't be with us because she's in competition, but maybe in May you'll hear from Stella. Okay. All right. Let me see it. I'm about to sneeze. Christina Hawkins. Whoa, is she making an impact in the community and the world? Resilience, the unseen strength. She works with youth. She works with nonprofits. She has her own nonprofit. She's making a difference in the youth, because our youth is our future. And if we don't lean into our youth, and it happens in quiet places, whether it's meditation, whether it's thinking, it happens in quiet places. This thing can be a great for us or against us, but when you lean in to our youth and you help them understand, it does take time and it's personal. And Christina is going to help you in this topic. She's living what she's able to do to impact the community and the world. And she'll be with us tomorrow. Can't wait. Cornelius Gamble. Man, I think it's, yes. Veteran, making it happen. Leadership foundation. Decisions, integrity. Integrity decisions. Leadership capability and standards, the clarity. So when you have integrity, when you are capable, because you're always growing, you're always learning, then you get extreme clarity. And when you get clarity in your life, you don't allow the distractions to take you off, because you know where you're going. You're always working on your leadership, your skills, your how you show up, how you learn, how you grow, and you do it with integrity. So you'll enjoy Cornelius. I did when I had him on my podcast, and he's a special kind of person who's making that impact in the world. Okay, let me see if I have one more. Brandie Wilson. Yeah, we talked about Brandie. Go to Glaze Car Wash at Wade Green and 95, right in front of LA Fitness. You can't miss it. As the flowers start blooming, you'll see Glaze. And when you go through this car wash, it'll be nothing you've ever seen. She and her husband take seriously the team that they're building, the community involvement, the community impact. The ecosystem that she's creating is a ripple effect in the community. So go to Glaze, experience it. There's nothing better than a clean car. Nothing. It makes you feel good. And when you go and experience it, you'll experience service like you've never. It's almost like the Chick-fil-A of the car wash. That you'll love her team. You'll love the experience, and you'll able to get that car clean and feel good. And that's so good. I think that is all I got here. So tomorrow, tune in. Go to, let me see if I can put this a little bit bigger here. Hold on here. I'm going to take this off. Yes, I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger. Yes, here we go. Okay, here we go. Go to pkane.me/live tomorrow at 9:00. Be with us. If you can't be with us in person, tune in. Learn from 12 dynamic, impactful speakers, making an impact locally, and soon as they transition to that global sandbox. Because in the local sandbox, we have 140 people that we know, like, and trust. But if we can play the game in the global sandbox, we have between 5,000 and 1 billion people. Create demand in that global sandbox. I'm Pete Kane, your certified high performance lifestyle coach and podcast. And if you'd like to be a guest on my podcast, love to have you on. Let me see if I can put you up here. No, I can't. I don't have it. But join our school community right there. Here we go. There, I see right here. I got a gift for you when you join it. Go to pkane.me or scan the QR code or put school. Let me see if I have it here. Yes, I do. Here it is. Go to pkane.me/school. Join a community of people making an impact locally and globally. Surround yourself with wonderful people. Oh my gosh. And I did forget one person. And hold on here. Hicks, sorry, brother. Okay, let me see if I can find him. Okay, here we go. I know I can. Okay, let me take this off for a second. And I will get Hicks Milana. Oh gosh, I'm terrible on names sometimes. Okay. All right, hold on here. I know where Hicks is. Okay, right here. There he is. Hicks Balanson. There we go. Community matters. What if it wasn't about you? What if you valued others? What if you simply served? If that isn't impactful, come with a mindset. What if it wasn't about you? You valued others. People want to be valued, acknowledged, heard, and loved. And this is what he does in his community, in my Rotary Club. Been doing it his whole life. And he simply serves. So this is just a little glimpse of what you're going to find tomorrow. So tune in. Come be with us. Come be with us at pkane.me/live. I love it. You'll get the links. You can engage with us, ask questions, share this. Share this with people you think need to hear from 12 dynamic speakers. I'm Pete Kane, certified high-performance lifestyle coach and podcaster. And if you'd love to be on my podcast, I'd love to have you. I'd love to share your story with our community because the world needs you. Needs you because together we're better. And I'm Pete Kane. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you very much. I look forward to having you with us. And thank you so much if you would share this or subscribe to our channel so we can make the biggest impact in the world. Bring some love, bring some kindness, bring some impact. Thank you so much.